We're going to call this section Rudiments Reinterpreted. Now, we all know that percussionists start by learning the rudiments on the snare drum. And there's a pretty solid, serious approach to learning the rudiments where you have very strict stick positions and everything is very structured. And the question comes, how do we take that and apply it to drum set? And when students try to do that, it sounds very stiff and it never seems to work. So I think the way to explain it is that once you learn the rudiments the right way, then when you get to the drum set, the first thing you do is take a big deep breath and realize that you can relax a bit and you can start to open up these rudiments in ways that you weren't able to before. You can't open up a flam and get real sloppy with it in a concert band piece or in a snare drum solo. But on the drum set you can. You know, our fundamental flam stroke, you know, that's pretty harsh and pretty structured. But in a jazz setting or a rock setting or a Latin setting, we can take that same flam idea and open it up a lot of different ways. I can't really tell you which stroke is lower and which is higher. I was kind of going between the two. The point is, I wasn't worrying about it. I was using the flam idea and trying to create a sound or a texture. The actual technique involved is kind of slipping and sliding too, but again, it's for the effect or the sound that I'm going after. Now, when I reorchestrate, it doesn't even sound like a flam anymore, but it's really a flam. Same thing with like a ruff or a drag. Well, that doesn't sound much fun on a drum set, but you can open those up and really open up the drag. And it can get a lot looser, or you can use the drag or the ruff on the front of a fill. I'm kind of changing the whole feel or sound or purpose of it, but I'm making it sound almost like a continual sound. So I'm changing, you know, changing the feel of the ruff. Even a double stroke roll. We can use that on a drum set in a variety of ways. We can split the doubles. That can actually turn into a groove. We can go up to the cymbals and use the same double stroke. Doesn't even sound like a double stroke roll anymore. So the point is to take the rudiments that you've worked so hard on and reinterpret them and reconfigure them on the drum set, and you'll come up with thousands and thousands of different sounds and different combinations. And as you can probably imagine, the rudiments keep expanding with the marching area. So you can take all those, the flam rudiments and the drag rudiments, and really go nuts on the kit. So they have their place here, but you got to loosen them up.